Hi, my name is Chinouriri and I'm with Jam. I'm 25, I'm from South London. I make alternative indie pop music. I would say the essential track for you to listen to if you've never listened to my music is either So My Darling or Never Need Me. Only because So My Darling is one of my first songs and Never Need Me is a bit more energetic, so I think it'll give you a good range. The essentials for the Rachel way of life is you need some hair clips, which I have some hair clips. You need some sparkly eyeshadow, which I don't have today, but that's okay, we'll sparkle it up later. And always being ready to cry at some point, so get some tissues.
A cool in the dead of the night. It's strange, but it's like a delight to hear your voice again. It's been a long time since I last saw you. You never swim.
I would say a perfect mood to listen to my music would be on a morning walk or a sunset walk in a park. I don't know why, but like in a park or in the wilderness, because it kind of starts quite delicate with the birds and the sounds and kind of ends in like the same way. I think it takes you on quite a journey and it's very lyrical, so you should definitely listen to the lyrics as well. I think nature is very important. I think it's a fundamental part. I think being in the city is a bit difficult, and I grew up a bit out of the city, and I think there's a level of peace and calm and human connectivity which comes from being in nature, being with the earth and stuff around you, and I think sometimes it recenters me being back in nature, so it's super important. I wrote the album actually in Hereford, which is the countryside, and it was in a barn in the middle of nowhere, and it was very quiet and peaceful, and I wrote a lot of the album out there. I think the album has a lot of really sad tracks lyrically, and I think My Blood is one which I do really love actually.
Same. Hold on. No, you never learned that this shit never works, so you stay.
It's about when I used to pull out my own hair and about the stresses and what that would make me feel like and why I would do that to myself. And I think it's a feeling lots of people have and feel but maybe don't speak about, so I wanted to write songs so people can connect with that emotion. I think the UK, there's so many branches, there's so many different artists you can say which definitely are in the alt sound, like Neo Archives and stuff like that, Pink Pantheress. I think there's just so many different pockets where, you know, the alt music scene's definitely been reintroduced in recent time, but definitely something that a lot of people our age are now starting to go back to. But I think it's just about being fun and carefree. I think it's just absorbing what it is being British and being from the UK and growing up in the UK, no matter where you're from. I think the reason why the culture is so rich musically is because of how many people from different countries inhabit the London specifically, and there's a lot of subcultures and a lot of different countries that have influenced the music. A lot of Caribbean cultures influence music, a lot of African cultures influence music, a lot of Indian cultures influence music, and I think being in a place where you can meet people from all different countries, it makes a pot of inspiration, which is the reason why so much music is kind of influenced by a lot of different things and mixed. There's just a lot of things to be inspired by and a lot of influence from different countries and different people.
It is what it is, what it is a problem.
I always say Runo Plum. I don't know what it is about her music, but I found her maybe last year and I think she's incredible and I just listen to her a lot. And then I would say from the UK, Essence Martins. She's another black alt girl and I think she's really cool. And my guitarist plays with her and I think my guitarist has good taste. And someone else, Joseph, his album Permanent Damage is for me quite life-changing. I think it's like one of the best albums I've ever heard. So yeah, I'd say those are three artists to check out. Runo Plum's not from the UK and Joseph's from Scotland, but you know, close enough.